Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be showing you how to make Okpa. Enugu Okpa, standard Okpa. Believe me, if you do your Okpa like this, you're gonna love it. So let's dive into the video. So first, this is all that we'll be using to make this. We have our salt, our Maggi, our salt, and then we have our pepper, fresh pepper. For me, I prefer fresh pepper, whether yellow, red, anyone, but I love fresh pepper in my Okpa. You can add any pepper you want to, that's your choice. And then we have our red oil, like Okpa really likes oil. And then we have our main dish for the day, the star game, the Okpa flour. So this is all we'll be using. For me, this is how I make my Okpa, and I believe me, if you try this method, you will love it. So into your pot, you add your flour, your Okpa flour. So this Okpa is gotten from Bambara nuts, and then you grind this. For me, I do this myself. You grind this and then you sieve it to get this, so that it will be very soft. The reason for sieving it is so you have a soft texture while touching it or while holding it. And then into your Okpa flour, you add your red oil. Remember when I said Okpa really loves oil. So when you're making this, please don't be stingy with your oil, because believe me, when you add oil into your Okpa, like enough red oil, you will so much love it. That's why I don't like buying it outside, because sometimes I feel they don't add oil to it, or sometimes I don't know, I heard people used to add coloring. I don't know, but you just have to be careful of what you eat. So here we'll be mixing this. We'll be making sure that the oil and the Okpa flour marry each other well. Allow them to marry. Allow them to be together, like let it be together. Are you hearing me? If you feel the oil is not much, you can still add. As you can see, I added small oil again, because I love my Okpa with enough oil. That way it doesn't look like you are begging for it. It has to look like someone, the rich madam's wife, prepared herself. So into my pot, I have to mix this. I'm trying to mix the Okpa flour and the red oil. And then after doing this, you have to make sure that it is well mixed. The reason is so that the oil won't be one side, and then your Okpa and other ingredients will not be one side. Believe me, you will not like it. So after you're done mixing this, as you can see, the consistency is okay, like everything has married each other very well. Then you introduce water. Now those water should not be hot, and it shouldn't be cold. I love using lukewarm water, not too hot, not too cold. And this is where the main work begins. But believe me, it's worth it. So now I've introduced water to this. So I have to turn it. I have to give this a proper mix. You understand? Now I'm introducing water small, so that it doesn't get too lumpy, and then maybe difficult for me to dissolve. So I just have to be adding my water bit by bit, small. And remember, I said not too hot, not too cold, like a lukewarm water, but it shouldn't be that cold. It should just be normal. So I'll be adding water to this small. That way I can be able to dissolve all the lumps inside this. As you can see, I'll still add water to it. That's how you continue to add water. And as you're adding your water, you are trying to make them marry each other very well. Yes, let's use the language marry. They will marry each other very well. So you continue to turn it. As you are turning this, you'll be feeling the lumps on your hands. So it's blessed for you to be using your hands to be dissolving this. Some people do say they use turning garri, they use stick. I don't know, but for me, I love using my hands. That's how my mommy taught me. I love using my hands, because when I use my hands, I can easily detect the lumps inside, and then with water and with proper mixing, I can be able to dissolve those lumps. So that's why I prefer using my hand. Just make sure your hand is clean. Wash it very well. The ones you eat outside, you don't even know how it's made. So make sure your hand is clean. Wash your hands very well and use your hands to make this mixture. And believe me, you will so much love the outcome of this. So as you can see, I'm trying to make sure that the lumps are well dissolved. Like there's no place that has unnecessary lumps. And I'm still introducing water to this, because I will continue to introduce water to it until it gives me a batter that I like. It doesn't have to be too thick. It doesn't also have to be watery, so that your Okpa will not be like moi. I'm not saying moi is bad. I love it. I will make moi, but then your Okpa should not be as light as moi. It has to be a bit thicker. So are you seeing the lumps? I still have work to do here. There are still lumps inside this, so I still have to turn and mix properly and add water batch by batch, small little by little. So as you can see, I'm turning it. By doing it like this, you are dissolving the lumps inside. I don't know if you are following my teaching, because I would love to see your own. I would love you to make this and show me. So as you can see, I will also introduce water to it. Remember, warm water, not too cold, not too hot. Exactly. So I've introduced water to this, and I will continue to turn. I'll continue to turn. I will continue to turn. Continue to do this. I added water again and continue turning. Just as you are doing this, you'll be seeing that the lumps are dissolving until you can no longer feel it with your hands. You can no longer feel the lumps with your hands. That's the reason I love using my hands to do this, because it will get to a point you will no longer feel the lumps with your hands. Then you will know that you've achieved something very, very nice. So this is it. I'm still trying to make sure that it's okay. And then at this point, I'll have to add my Maggi because my lumps are all gone. Yeah. So I'll add my Maggi. Some people don't use Maggi, but I do. As you can see, the Okpa mixture is about 7 cups, but I'm using only 1. And then I added my salt. Salt, you don't have to pour everything once. Salt is bit by bit. You add, you taste, you add, you taste until you feel that the salt is okay, so it doesn't overshadow your food. So I've added my Maggi, I've added my salt, and I have to turn. And if you're looking at this batter, you will see something here. I have to add my pepper, my fresh pepper. I prefer using fresh pepper though. Some people like using dry pepper, I don't know, but I prefer this. It gives this sweet taste that I do like, and this flavor that I do like. So I use fresh pepper, and I had to test to make sure my salt is okay. Now if you're looking at this batter, you will see that everything rhymed. Now this is the reason why I prefer mixing the Okpa flour and red oil first. Now when you finish cooking this thing, you will notice that everything will be in uniform. The oil will not be one side and then the Okpa one side and the water one side. No. By the time we are done, you will see this, and believe me, you will love this. So here I'm done, and the next thing is to tie. Some people use nylon like me. I do use nylon. Some people use cob. Some people use this what's it called? Some people use this leaf that they use in cooking moi to cook it, and it's still okay. So for me, this is what I could get, my nylon. So we had to tie. Make sure you tie everything. Make sure you scoop everything inside the nylon. Small. It doesn't have to be too big. It doesn't have to be too big. Neither does it have to be that small. At least it should be something meaningful. So I have to tie my Okpa. As you can see, I'm still tying it. And voila. We are done tying this. So into your hot boiling water, please, the water should be boiling. You will now start putting your Okpa one by one. As you can see, I'm shaking it. The reason for shaking it is that, I have to tie and keep. So the first set I tied must have settled. So if I shake it, everything will still marry each other again. So I have to shake and then put everything inside my boiling water. After that, I will cover to boil for at least 45 minutes to 60 minutes. And after then, I came back and our Okpa is ready. Shout out to me. If you want me to give a shout out, you can tell me in the comment section, and in my next video I'll be giving you a shout out. So look at what we have here. Look at this. Oh my god, like this was really nice. Very nice. As you can see, I seen how it came out. The red oil, everything married each other very well. The oil is not separate, the Okpa separate. Everything came out really nice. So voila, our Okpa is ready. And for me, I love pairing this with homemade pap. Yes, I make my pap myself, and I'll be dropping the video too. So as you can see, our Okpa is ready. Some people like to pair with soda, some people like to pair with water, some people like to pair with anything, I don't know. But for me, I love pairing mine with pap and enough milk to go down with it. Hi, food no go kill man. Wait. Who is this? Okay, that's me. Enjoying my food. This was sweet. So I would love you to try this and tell me in your comment section anywhere that you feel confused or you want me to tell you what I did. Just let me know in the comment section, and believe me, I will answer you. Okay, so bye guys, it's time to enjoy my food. I'll see you in my next video. What would you like me to show you how to prepare? Just tell me in the comment section, and in my next video I'll try and do that for you, and I'll also let you know. Bye.